We are going to make a video right now. And me and you. Okay? Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Well, good morning. I figure I'd start the day off by showing you a good old-fashioned Austin traffic jam. Woo! What a way to start the morning. Just get up and stop, basically. I got a lot of people that are trying to go to work. I thought I would be able to make it through Austin. I was wrong. I made it through San Antonio. Hell, I flew through San Antonio. I might as well have just picked up my truck and jumped over San Antonio and how fast I got through the damn place. Well, you get to Austin? Nope. Stoplights and brakes and stuff. Here's the bridge in the daytime. It's so ugly and boring. It's just a bridge now. Just a bridge. It's ugly and who cares about it? I don't. Good morning. It's January 28th, 2016. And I'm about to go take a 30-minute break. And traffic kind of wore me out. I was staring at the back of that truck for about an hour and my eyes are starting to burn from it. That does happen. When you're staring at the same thing, the same truck or whatever, you don't get to exercise your eyes, is what I call it, where you get to look way out far, your eyes start to burn. So, you know, this thing has been on for 2 hours and I haven't heard a word, and as soon as I start making a video, I want to start talking, right? Anyways, I'm going to take a 30-minute break at a Petro here on the I-35E, and it is located on exit 374, and there's a Dunkin' Donuts in there, an actual Dunkin' Donuts, not this Dunkin' Donut quick stop crap where they got the little Dunkin' Donut coffee pots you just put your coffee in, which isn't really a Dunkin' Donuts, it's just Dunkin' Donut coffee, like pre-made junk. It's still good, don't get me wrong, but I mean, if I was gonna pay money for that, I have Dunkin' Donut coffee, which I had coffee this morning, but I want fresh Dunkin' Donut coffee, not fresh Dunkin' Donut made from custodian coffee. I don't know, you know what I mean? You can taste the difference. If you're a coffee connoisseur, you know the difference. You can put 3 cups of coffee up in front of me. You can have a homemade Dunkin' Donuts coffee, an actual Dunkin' Donut coffee, and then you can have a Dunkin' Donut coffee from, like, Pilot Dunkin' Donut coffee. And I can tell you the difference, I guarantee you, because I love coffee. If you ever come in here at nighttime, trucks will be lined up on this side here like a mother. Oh my Lord, it is hard getting in this one at nighttime. Because trucks be getting it in, parking right here on the dirt, on the side, everywhere, everybody, everywhere will know that Clint Eastwood is a coward, and you'll be branded a coward for the rest of your days. He's an asshole. There's a spot right there. Look at that spot right here. Look at that. That's a pretty spot, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, it's next to a pole, but guess what? There's room. There is room. Done. Go 30 minutes off duty.
Home.
No.
Messages.
No. I don't want to hear you, stupid woman. Fudge. Change. Off duty. R-E-A-K, okay. There it is. Then, home. There's a Dunkin' Donuts in there. I'm so excited. I love Dunkin' Donuts. It's right over there. I can see it. It's right there. Massages. I gotta message my fleet manager because I gotta go to the terms. I call it the terms, the terminal. I call it the terms. Okay. Am I highlighted already, or would you like me to highlight when I do this DRP/HK? Shift, question mark. Okay. Am I highlighted? I always proofread and then I do like apostrophes and stuff because I think when you're reading it, capital I's and commas and periods is it can mean the world of difference to anyone reading messages. Okay. Or how about I do this? Not okay, because okay kind of sounds a little condescending, like an ass prick. Sounds good. Shift, exclamation point. Am I highlighted already, comma, or would you like me to highlight when I do this DRP/HK send? Would I like to send? Yes, I would like to send. Let's go on a break. Hey, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, Dunkin' Donuts and more. Oh, coffee. There's an iron skillet. I'm so excited, I can't wait to get my coffee. All right, break time over. Let's get it. We gotta make sure we don't hit this pole. Make sure we don't hit this truck. We gotta jackknife the truck around to get the fuck going. And we're good. Wasn't that bad, actually. I could just jump on the highway right here, take this frontage road. What do you think? Just kidding. I'm not gonna four-wheel drive it. But I could. I totally could. But I'm not. Okay. I'm gonna show anybody who wants to see this. If you're watching this video and you're new to trucking or whatever, I'm gonna show you something that I was taught from a friend of mine. And no, it was not Chris and it was not Casey. It was another friend of mine. His name was Brian. And he showed me this. Okay, so let me show you. The trailer I want is the one right there. Okay, it's got the diamond. So what I want to do is I want to put just the nose of my truck right smack dab in the middle. Okay? And then I want to cut my wheel all the way to the left and turn away from the trailer. All the way. Alright, all the way, and as soon as I turn, I'm going to stop. Look it, in the mirror, I'm lined up with that trailer on both sides, perfectly. I do not need to adjust anything. All I do is straight line back right into the damn thing, okay? There's a little rubber fairing right there, okay? And what I aim is I take that rubber fairing and I stick it along the rivets. On this side only. I don't pay attention really to the right side other than the fact that I make sure I see the same amount of trailer. So I got a little bit of trailer on that side and a little bit of trailer on that side. But see, I can't see the rivets. So when that is said and done, I want to back up under it slowly, not fast, slow, okay? I'm going to tell you why. Where's my mirror? If I'm going to look at this trailer slowly, I'm going to feel my truck jump. If I can feel my trailer sink, which I didn't. I feel it, it's got a little tension, but I didn't feel the truck sink a little bit. The reason why I didn't feel the truck sink a little bit is the trailer is up just a touch too high. I can actually back up underneath it, but if you can see, there is a gap. You can't really tell. It's actually a pretty good height, but typically what happens is if you want your truck to sink down under this trailer and pick it up, okay? And then you can back up underneath it. Now, I didn't adjust it. All I did is I went and I lined it up the way I said. And you can see that that kingpin is perfectly in center of the fifth wheel. I don't have to move anywhere. I can just back up and let my the jaws, it's gonna wrap around that shank and it's gonna lock it in, and you can hear it lock in. You just wanna listen for it. Listen for the cling. Boom, right there. Do your tug test. Didn't go anywhere. Me, that is the best way I've ever found out how to line up with a trailer. The trailer's like this. Say this is the front of the trailer, okay? This is the front. You get your tractor, the nose halfway down the center, and then you crank your wheel all the way to the left. You want to make sure you have room to turn. You crank your wheel all the way to the left. When you crank your wheel all the way to the left and you just turn, when you stop, you're going to look in your mirrors, you're going to be straight in line with that. That's what I do. Nothing like watered down soda. You don't drink soda, Rob. Here's the situation. With today being done, I want to wrap this video up by requesting something from my viewers. If you do enjoy these videos, you need to leave a comment down below and tell me to keep making more. Maybe give me some ideas of some stuff that you might like to see. Maybe, you know, anything like tips or something. You know, I am brand new as a driver. If you want to ask me questions in the comments, I will answer them. I might make a video about it, but don't expect me to get my truck involved in the videos, because I am a company driver. I don't like to get my company involved in my videos, because my video blogs are about me. They're not about my company, okay? The company has nothing to do with this. One of my viewers had asked me, how's the miles? The miles are fine. I did 3,500 miles last week, 3,300 miles the week before. No. Reverse that. I did 3,500 miles the week before, and I did 3,300 miles last week. And each week, I got a 34-hour restart in, okay? I had time to do a 34-hour restart, and this is a governed 65-mile-an-hour truck. That's some pretty damn good miles. I don't care who you are or what. You got a 65-mile-an-hour truck and you're doing 3,500 miles in a week and a restart, you are hustling and bustling and you're busting your ass. This week, I am not complaining that I only have 1,300 miles, because I wore myself out last week and the week before. I had 2 really good weeks. Hell, I actually had a whole bunch of really good weeks. It's just every once in a while you're gonna get a bad week. But you just don't complain. You just take what you got and you go, because you'll get something eventually. Okay? I'm expecting to not get anything anytime soon, because I highlighted to go to the terminal, which is in Missouri. I don't plan on getting anything big. I plan on getting just something to go 400, 500 miles, or however far I am. I think it's like 500 miles or something like that. So, to the viewer that asked me the question, how are the miles? The miles are great. Sometimes. If you allow it to be. Okay? If you are a driver, it takes all day, 14 hours to get a load done, you're not going to get miles. I'm going to tell you what I did to get that 3,500 miles. I busted my tail. I got up right on my 10-hour break, and I got going. And I got to the location, or I shut down early. It didn't matter. But if I could get deliver early, I did. If I could drop and hook early, I did. And as soon as I got it, I sent a message in. Guess what? As soon as I sent empty call, they had another load for me immediately. And I took off. I didn't sit around. Even though I hadn't have to be there for 3 hours, I didn't wait around. I went to the next load. And I got there, and they had a load ready for me. They were like, oh, yeah, you're ready. You're good. You're gone. And I took off up the road, and I got a little ways down the road. And then the next morning, I went like 600 miles. And then the next morning, I went just a little bit more, which is the end. And then I dropped off, and then I got another load. And then I got this load, and I went down the road, and so on and so forth. So if you're going to bust your ass, you're going to get miles. But if you're going to take a 14-hour day to get there, if you're going to look at your clock and you're going to go, well, shit, I don't have to leave here for 45 minutes. No, once you get your load, go. I would rather wait 45 minutes at the shipper or the receiver and have the chance of them unloading me or loading me before I take a 45-minute break here and lose that 45 minutes. Okay? That's what I do. You're going to bust your ass, and you're gonna get your loads, because if you're not busting your ass, you're not making money. All right? Also, keep my company out of it. Company's irrelevant. You're not stupid. So put 2 and 2 together. Right? Okay. I gotta get going to bed. So peace and love. RobRealistic's out.